This is AVIOT, Atypical Voices in Our Time, the official podcast of Chemistry Productions. That's spelled K3MISTRY Productions, a media education company.
So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.
All right, well, let's get this thing started so we can get on with our evening.
What the fuck we doing after this, Jared? Besides go to sleep.
I mean, that's important, right? So we can go to sleep.
You acting like we about to go to the club.
Yeah.
It ain't Friday.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't record on Friday. I don't know. Friday's not good. Usually busy. Thursday was kind of cutting it close last week. I was like, oh shit. So Wednesday is good.
Hey, Jared, you see we don't got a life because shit, Thursday and Friday the same day to me.
Same day.
Y'all. No.
Yo, she just made us look like, damn, we need to get our life right.
Yeah.
That was going on the weekend?
Hell no.
What the heck?
Nah.
All right, then. I guess. I mean, even if I don't go out, like me and the kids will go get dinner, do something. Like I'm never really in the house on a Friday after work unless I'm sick or broke.
These made me and Jared really got to check our life.
Yeah, you know you need to go to happy hour Barracuda Friday night. That's just fun.
My boy Raul ain't there no more, man. He in New York.
Oh, I don't blame him. He took his show on the road.
Oh, this cologne smells so fucking good.
Well,
I
he
can't wait.
used to like go cheap on the drinks or something.
My dude used to give me a shot for any deal. Yo, I'll be like, yo, I graduated. 4 shots later. Yo, man, I could say any dumb shit. He'd be like, oh, shots. Shots.
Pretty much.
Yo, I'm in school. Shots.
I
graduated. Shots. Yo, man, I had a busy ass day. Shots. You like, motherfucker. Shots.
That's my type of bartender. Mm-hmm. All day, every day. All right, let's do this. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is AVIOT, Atypical Voices in Our Time. I am your gracious co-host, Jay Stokes. We are also joined by our other gracious co-hosts, Koya and Jay Random. What is going on, everybody?
Hey, everybody. All is well.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Yes? No feedback?
I'm doing great. Great.
All right. Jay Stokes, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to do another video for our Chemistry Productions channel, the Ruining Your Fave segment, where I talk about different movies and music and stuff. I just haven't had time to really put something together because it takes me like 28 hours to do a video. So I really got to prep myself mentally for it.
You said 28 hours?
Yeah, 28 because I have to film it first, and then I have to do the edits. Then I have to lay down the audio because I record on a microphone. So then I edit the audio to go with my actual video. So it lines up with my mouth moving. And then I do the instrumental track in the background. So it's a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best.
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you.
I can see why you haven't updated anything.
Exactly. It's rough, especially doing these podcasts. It's rough. But speaking about a lot going on,
what's up?
Let's talk about this Amber Geiger murder trial. We definitely got to talk about this. What? So, did you hear that one of the key witnesses in the trial, Joshua Brown, actually got killed 10 days after he testified?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. It's pretty sad, man. Pretty sad.
Pretty sad. And what happened was the thing that they shouldn't have done was have the Dallas police force investigate the situation, because now they're saying the reason why he died is because it was a drug deal gone wrong. 3 guys from Louisiana allegedly came to buy 12 pounds of marijuana off him, and they got into a shootout, and they happened to so they said that Joshua shot one of the guys, but then when they fatally wounded him, when they shot him, they took his gun and ran off with it. I'm like, what kind of story is this? Like,
yeah, that shit sounds so fugazi, fake as hell.
Yeah, I can't even make sense of it. And I'm pretty smart. I don't know. That sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, I can't even follow that.
Yeah.
I really can't. That shit just sounds stupid. It's just, the shit sound like.
Is there any evidence of that being for real? Like, where'd they get that story from?
Exactly. The only thing, this is what the Dallas police office came up with. And the crazy part about it is they actually got a black police officer to say the news.
Wow.
So Assistant Chief Avery Moore, he was the one that reported the news to media outlets. So I'm like, they're pretty much trying to show a black face in order to make it seem like less threatening or make it seem less suspicious. I'm like, that's not going to change my opinion of the scenario.
Right.
Exactly. No, I agree.
It's just to soften the blow. That's what they do.
Yeah, you know, and for me, it's just what a coincidence. It sounds more like, for me, this sounds fishy. Like I said, you know, they said the guy drove 4.5 hours from Dallas to Louisiana to buy weed.
No, from Louisiana to Dallas.
Okay, yeah, but still, it's 4.5 hours travel.
Who does that? Who does that?
It's first of all, number two, you already know a cop is going to jail because of your testimony. So 9 out of 10, you're gonna lay low for a minute. You know, you ain't gonna just be like, okay, she going to jail. I'm gonna get back to the drug game. Oh no, come on. You know, so I just feel
unless
like
it was strapped for cash. I mean,
that is true. Yeah, yeah. It just seems reckless.
From what I read, he actually had his own entrepreneur business going on, and he was pretty good father. He had a son, and he's married. I don't know if he's married or separated, but the woman that was talking about it was saying they were married.
Dang.
So he didn't need any fast cash. So the story sounds even shadier, basically. Right?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm not surprised. Based on how everything went down in that courtroom, I don't trust any of those people. The black ones, the white ones, none of them.
Yes, yeah, especially the ones that's combing each other, combing people's hair and shit. Can't be trusted.
Rubbing and hugging and rubbing.
That's you ain't lying about that. Rubbing and hugging.
Passing out scriptures and Bibles and all that. Look, I don't trust none of it. It all sounds.
But that's why a lot of times when things happen in neighborhoods, like when there's a shooting that occurs, people don't want to get involved with the police, like witnesses and stuff, because they know as soon as they get involved, they're a target now, either by the person who did the crime or by the police office themselves.
Right.
No, I agree. Totally agree. And that's why I say, when it's all said and done, it just sounds kind of weird. What was it, like a week after he put her away in jail, and then all of a sudden now he's dead. So, hey, listen, I send our condolences to the family. I mean, regardless on if it was a drug deal going wrong, whatever, he left behind two or one or two kids.
For what I saw, it was just one.
So, you know what I'm saying? So his kid is now going to grow up without a father. So, hey, it's sad, and the sad part is we'll never know, because if it is a cover up, they're going to do a good job to make sure that we don't ever find out what really happened. It
remains covered, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
It remains covered. That's very true. Another thing that people are trying to cover up right now is gymnast Simone Biles. She's actually an Olympic champion, and I think she's a world champion too. She's the reigning world and Olympic champion for women's gymnastics. She actually did this tricky move. It's a double dismount. What? And pretty much what you're doing is like you're twisting in the air as you're doing a front flip. It's a crazy move. But anyways, because of its difficulty, the FIG Women's Technical Committee, they actually docked her in terms of the points she could get. So instead of getting the full amount of points she could get for that move, she actually got docked because of its difficulty. And what the FIG Women's Technical Committee is saying is that because this move is so difficult, it's dangerous, and other girls might want to try it, and they could be putting their life at risk. So
don't hate on her.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So they docked her because of that.
Hating. That's terrible. Simple. Ain't nothing else to say about that. All capital letters. Hating.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because where does it say in the rules on the scoreboard, I'm going to dock you because I don't want nobody else to follow you?
Because it's too difficult for them.
Exactly.
Not for you.
Exactly. Please. How about you, grade them appropriately. If it's never been done and it was executed, then give her the right score. Don't dock her because you don't want no one else to mimic what she did. Because you ever think no one else can ever do what she does, or what I've been done already? So I feel like Yes, I seen that too, Jay Stokes. I mean, I feel like that's
I'm
just
showing them the video right now, just so you know, everybody out there.
So I feel like that's just hate. That's hate. They mad because they know can't one do it, so they're gonna just dock her. Like, come on, what's next? What's next? Please, what's next? It's like, can you grade me accordingly? Grade me accordingly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's black girl magic. They mad at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Keep being mad.
Pretty much. Listen, when Simone Biles came on the scene, I was like, wow, she is crazy.
Isn't she the most decorated, as they call it? The most,
I believe so.
Medals out of any other like person in her field. I read that somewhere. I think she's the most decorated, as they call it. Go ahead, Simone.
I believe you're right. Yeah, I believe you're right on that.
No, you're right, Coy. She's definitely the most decorated.
So they're just mad. That's
She didn't lose, did she? She still won, right?
Right.
Yeah, she's still qualified for the. Yeah, she's still qualified for the. I think it's either the Worlds or the Olympic. I think it's the Worlds. The World Championship or something. I forgot.
You know what? You know what this remind me of? You know what this remind me of? So back in the days when the best lacrosse player ever to play was Jim Brown, and back when Jim Brown used to play lacrosse, if anyone ever saw lacrosse, if you see it now, the kids, they gotta actually cradle their stick when they run. So it's like you have to cradle, so the stick has to continue to move regardless if you're running or if you're stopping. Well, back when but back when Jim Brown was playing lacrosse, he used to run with the stick held up against his chest, and none of the other lacrosse players could get the ball from him. So what they did was they changed the rules and said, okay, it's not fair for you to run with the ball against your chest. Now you got to run and cradle it. So to give the offense, to give the defense opportunity. To get the ball. Yeah, like, come on. So we execute something. We dominate something, and they change the rules. So
sounds about right.
Yeah, so that's what this sounds like. It sounds like we know no one is ever going to be able to do what you did. So we just can't, so we can't
penalize you for that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we can't reward that. We're going to just change up the game. And how we're going to change up the game is dock you. But let someone else do something years from now that no one else can do. Let's see if that same, you know what they're going to say? Different judges. You know they're going to have an excuse on why it's just, this is a different scenario. You know how they always like to say that this is a different situation. It's not a different situation. It's the same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. So
right. So this was for the World Championships, from what I am reading right now. And here's the actual move. It's a double twisting, double somersault dismount off of a balance beam. That just sounds confusing right there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of doubles.
And dangerous.
Yeah. Very dangerous. My thing is, if someone feels confident enough to try the move, then they should be allowed to do it. I think anything on a balance beam in general is going to be dangerous because you're on a beam and you're trying to jump off the beam. You've seen those videos, or have you ever watched the Olympics where people try to dismount off the beam and then they end up hitting it and they end up falling?
You don't mean to laugh, but yeah, I've seen it.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. Like I said, I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, it's quite gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, medic, please come save this person because they ain't getting up. They're not getting up. So yeah. So no, I've seen it, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like, come on, just respect greatness, respect it. That's all.
True. And I actually want to go back to your point about not getting up, because someone who is definitely not getting up is Colin Kaepernick, who keeps kneeling for the for the NFL. This whole kneeling situation, they're not getting up. And I just wanted to get a good transition into the next story. So I'll try to be creative.
Okay, so what's going on with the NFL? What's going on?
Anyways, Rihanna just came out recently and she she had a statement about how she's not performing in the Super Bowl because she pretty much stands
with Jay Stokes.
She stands with Colin Kaepernick. And what she said specifically is she wouldn't perform in the Super Bowl because she's been asked to do this most recent one that Jennifer Lopez and Shakira are doing. And she said, nobody wants to see. And Rihanna said, I couldn't dare do that. For what? Who gains from that? Not my people. I couldn't just be a sellout. I couldn't be an enabler. These things within that organization that I do not agree with at all. And I was not about to go and be of service to them in any way. So I respect that.
Okay. I think she was really sticking to the Jay-Z.
Isn't she still signed under Roc Nation or no?
Well, you could be signed to I mean, Roc Nation is just like a management company. You know, you could be, you know, they're just managing your moves. They're not, you know, that's all they're doing. You know, so, you know, and Roc Nation ain't trying to play with that money. You know, even though, you know, but the problem is though, too, she ain't come out with music in a while. So, listen, anybody thinking about Riri? Riri, you know, Riri probably don't have nothing to come out with, nothing to say. So, you know,
Rihanna is busy making money off makeup and lingerie. She's good. She's good.
Yeah. She's a fashion girl now. So
pretty much. And I think you can actually make more money off that than music. Am I wrong?
Probably. And work not as hard and have more time to herself. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a better offer to me. And it's not even an offer that I could choose. But yeah, I'd probably rather do that than be in the studio for 48 hours at a time and then tour and all of that. I don't know how fun that is. But.
So, Koya, if you had the choice, would you do would you be a famous artist, or would you be the face of a fashion line?
I'd rather do the fashion line than be a famous artist. Because nowadays people, you know, like, we're too disposable of people. Like, everything is like, oh, well, that was last week. Oh, that, you know, like, I don't want to be tossed around like that. So I'd rather have, like, you know, a luxury fashion house that's respected and it lasts for a long time versus trying to be an artist. 1 week I'm in, next week I'm out. I don't want to be tossed around like that.
No, you're definitely right, because it's all about what have you done for me lately? What was hot?
Right.
Yeah. So you come out with, look, damn, I was about to take it to the clips, but I'm gonna do the clips.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about it, like, you know, like, think about it, like, grinding was popping, right, when it came out. Now, what came after grinding? Anybody know?
Nada.
Exactly. So that's why nobody probably don't respect Pusha T and them.
Yeah, that's true.
What
came on other clip songs like
what came on after grinding besides Justin Timberlake's song?
And what the hell?
My Love. No, it wasn't My Love. It was that song. Remember that song they did? Dang.
No.
Doom, 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 doom,
Give a chance.
That was. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, but besides that, it was grinding. After grinding, man, it was like downhill. So you're right. Why be an entertainer, man? Because, you know, it's what have you done for me lately? It's like,
nope, don't toss me around. I'm a pass. Yeah,
you're right. Because nowadays, like Riri, like, she not even, like, listen. Any artist can get it. You can have a hot album, but let you come out with some doodle the next time, man. Listen,
they're gonna get you.
They're gonna roast you. Or as
you better watch out.
Or who?
Cardi B better watch out. Cardi B.
So happened to Nicki, right?
Right?
So happened to Nicki, right? Everybody just, as the great Koya says, they dog walk Nicki. They dog walked her so bad.
Nicki did not deserve that walking.
Listen, they dog walked her so bad. Nicki retired. And nobody still didn't care.
Her like that.
They walked her ass out.
I don't think she ever recovered after Sheetha, to be honest.
That
was the nail in the coffin.
I feel like Remy Ma and her, they're not even really like in the same, you know, category. Like, Nicki's a whole empire. No shade to Remy Ma. She's a good rapper. We know who she is. Great. But like, Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj, like, just flat out. So even with Cardi B, I don't think she should feel like she has to compare herself to her. Like, she has actual talent. I don't know why she's so intimidated by, like, other women. Everybody can. It's enough room for everybody to eat at the table.
Yes, sir.
I don't think she needs to.
And now for a quick commercial break.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? If you like what you're hearing so far, make sure you follow us on the Chemistry Production YouTube channel. If you have any suggestions or comments on our topics, either email us on k3mistryproduction@gmail.com or leave a comment on our YouTube channel. Peace.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's Productions with an S.
I think the issue is when Nicki was hot, you can't name any other female rapper that was out during that.
So she's not used to sharing the spotlight, basically.
Right.
Okay. I could take that.
Because think about it, now that she's gone.
There was nobody else.
No one. You can't name anyone. But now that she's gone, what? You got City Girls, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B. What's that girl? My Type. That's My Type. What's that? That girl?
But none of those girls that you just mentioned could what can they do to her? So I don't even know why she's. Megan Thee Stallion is good as she can actually rap. But other than that, Cardi can't rap. City Girls, they're cool. They can't rap. Little Yachty put them on, okay? That verse he did for them was like...
I think, Yachty do be writing. He be writing for him, too. He be writing for him.
He's the hottest girl out.
He does other songs with them? He
writes for them.
Other songs? Other than Act Up?
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
To them, they're all under the same management company, I believe. So yeah, probably. But Young Miami says she's not a rapper anyway. JT's a rapper. JT can actually rap, but once again, she's no Nicki. So other than Lil Kim, I don't know.
Nah, Foxy Brown was good too until she couldn't hear.
Oh, please. I'm gonna pass on her. What's her name? Helga. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, Elga was tough till she started losing that hair, and then it's like, yo, we can't take you.
She went downhill prior to the loss of the hair, but I ain't gonna dog walk her tonight. I don't have the energy to tear her up. I don't have it in me tonight. Man. You get a pass, Miss Foxy, just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
Nah, but Kim can still spit. Okay.
Who?
Lil Kim can still spit.
Lil Kim is the GOAT. That's my girl. I love her. Did y'all see her on the Hip Hop Award?
Yeah, when she was about to go in, she had a line and then just left. I was like, yo.
Up, right? I got so gassed up. That little 2-line freestyle had me hyped up. I was like,
Wait a minute. Y'all watch BET Music Award?
I saw a clip.
Wait a minute. When did it come? When did it come on?
Don't judge me, Jay.
Don't back down now. It came on last night.
What? Last night?
Yeah. I didn't see the whole thing, but I knew she was getting an award. That's my girl. So I went on YouTube.
It came on a Tuesday?
Yeah, you know, BT. Niggas be out on the weekends. Y'all the only ones in the house.
You ain't lying.
They ain't doing nothing on the weekend.
Oh, shoot. You ain't lying about that.
Starting Thursday. You talking about something. They did it on a Tuesday? Yeah. People weekend start on a Thursday now, so you never know. But yeah, it came on last night.
You know who's really?
I didn't even know it came on.
And he had his performance that night. What's that boy with J. Cole? DaBaby. DaBaby. He's like the new hot dude right now.
Yeah, DaBaby has somehow just risen to the top real fast. I don't know what happened there.
Either. I think it's his voice.
You know why? Because he used to be out. He used to be called Baby Jesus. He's been out for a while. He just changed his name to the Baby.
But I only started hearing of him lately.
The knucklehead used to perform with a diaper.
Oh no!
Right,
what?
I saw that.
Yes.
Just I guess for the clout of it all, it worked. You know.
Exactly.
I just don't respect any grown man that's calling himself anything with baby.
The baby.
You got baby, Lil Baby, actual baby.
Yeah. It's the actual baby. Oh, Birdman. Birdman, stunner. He should be the last one called baby because he's a senior.
He's a damn senior.
No shade, stunner. No shade, stunner.
Lord.
Is that another sponsor? Is that another sponsor going?
Yeah, Young Money, Cash Money.
Sorry, guys. The Hot Boys are still hot. I love the Hot Boys.
I don't know about that, man. That reunion looked like Hot Boys, hot seniors. That's the seniors, right? That's the seniors. That's the geriatric crew.
Don't do the Hot Boys. We was listening to I Need a Hot Girl the other night on the way to the club. Senior. We had a good time.
I Need a Hot Girl.
You never heard I Need a Hot Girl? Come on, Jerry, now.
I might have. I'm not sure.
It is ratchet and country. It is good.
I might.
Yeah.
Jay, you know hot. I Need a Hot Girl.
Yeah, I know that piece of shit.
Yo, speaking of which, did you see when Saweetie came out?
All right, Jared, let's go. Let's move along.
No. I was like, did you see when Saweetie came out? That's how you pronounce her name? Saweetie?
No. Who the hell is that? Oh, Saweetie. You mean Sweetie? You mean just regular Sweetie? Nah, Saweetie.
But it's spelled S-A.
Sweetie.
Come on, man.
Sweetie.
You know how they spell it.
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
It's Sweetie?
It's not Saweetie. What is it?
So why she spell it?
You know, because girls are dramatically like Sweetie, but it's Sweetie.
Okay, Sweetie. You see how the audience played her on the show? Like when she came out with the song, No,
What song?
and then, but Petey Pablo came out and everybody started getting hype. I was like, dang, that's
you
crazy.
know why?
That's My Type ain't popping. If she ain't coming out with That's My Type, ain't nobody listening.
No,
that's
what she came out with. But for
That's
some
My Type,
reason,
and nobody listen.
You know what it is, sweetie? As cute as she is, she doesn't have it like that. It's like something about her where she can't like engage in the audience and like make them excited. I've seen it happen too many times.
You think it might be her voice?
Cute. I don't know. I don't know if the songs are not good enough. She doesn't dance good. I don't know what the girl problem is exactly. But I think she's cute, and I think, she's a nice little act, but something is missing. I can't.
Yeah, because even like when Nicki, I'm gonna keep going back to this. Even when Nicki was doing her performances, Nicki couldn't perform. Like Nicki wasn't really doing anything. Her backup dances what saved her.
Wait a minute. Are y'all still talking about the BET Music Awards?
Yeah.
Get into it, because you should have watched it. So
I didn't see it. I thought we were talking about something else.
And
this
Little John came out.
No.
Right? Yes, he did. Petey Pablo, did you hear that? Were you?
Yeah, I heard that, but I thought Petey Pablo got arrested when you was talking about him.
Don't do Petey Pablo.
Petey Pablo? What was this like? What was this?
I remember the last time I saw Petey Pablo was
the honors, the hip hop honors.
Oh Lord! Jared said, "Oh Lord," like 30 times throughout this little 30-minute podcast. Oh Lord. Okay, Jared, we ain't gonna cut up no more. Go ahead.
I need a change jar.
Yeah, it's Jay. He'll owe you all the money. I'm a co-signer.
I just can't believe we still talking about the beats. I think we talking about it more than it aired. Like, is anybody talking about it on Twitter?
Everybody talked about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, on Twitter, B.
Where was it at? In Atlanta?
Yeah. Lil Duval performed.
I thought it was in Wyoming or something.
Come on. Lil Duval performed. Rick Ross and T-Pain.
Or Iowa.
Right.
That's just I've been to Iowa.
Meg Thee Stallion was there. And one thing I say with Meg Thee Stallion puts on a performance. She might just do her twerk moves or whatever, but she tries to get the audience like in it.
She like she commands the stage, and that's what Sweetie cannot do. Like,
okay, listen, guys. Next time an award show come on, that should be all our homework. We should all just say like, "Hey guys,
it's
what's coming on?"
That need to be your homework.
I didn't know what was coming on. Y'all should send me a text. Was like, "Yo, what you doing?" I said, "Sleep." And then I said, "Okay, well, wake up and watch the show. We're gonna talk about it." I'm so lost. I'm thinking about like 2 years ago.
No,
I'm thinking about 2 years ago.
Performances.
No, you have to YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I YouTube the performances and then just be done with it. Ain't nobody watch. Oh, and the stage still ratty looking. Cash Doll. Yeah, it look homemade.
I know it look homemade. That's what I'm saying. Like,
don't do BET. Don't do BET.
I mean, Comcast own them now, right? Somebody own them. Who is it?
I feel like when
we're not going to tear BET up.
When BET got rid of Uncut, that was the fall of the channel. Remember
when the basement went too, like BET been coming downhill.
Listen.
They've been on their way down.
Listen, I respect a Revolt over BET, okay?
Dang, son.
Yeah, and listen, I don't know what channel Revolt come on.
I like BET got some well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say they had a whole bunch of decent shows. But American, what is it called? American Soul, the Don Cornelius little series up there, that's a good series. And BET, their actors are terrible. But that one is good though.
It started already? It started?
You know how it started, Jake. Come on now. It's a whole season of past. Kelly Price is in it. It's so good. It's so good. It's the best thing BET got going.
Yo, BET still on channel 53 in Connecticut?
It's 54. Yeah.
I can't, yo.
I don't know.
I don't have.
I can't believe BET still come on.
More, but yeah, she's not gonna talk about some pay $8 for the BET thing on Fire Stick. I said I'll be damn. BET ain't worth no $8 a month. Get up out of here.
Nah,
I think they're getting a streaming service, right?
Listen.
Yeah, for $8 a month, so they bugging. Never in life, dog. Will I pay BET $8?
Is that more than Netflix?
It's more than Hulu.
It's more than Hulu.
Dang, nah.
And it's more than HBO too. It's more than HBO.
I'm good, son.
HBO Go is cheaper than that. I think it's $7.99. And you're gonna see some bad acting.
BET need to be free $99. You know how stupid ass movies always start somebody jumping in the pool. Like, I would know you wondering why I'm jumping in this pool. Let me tell you how it went and go back 5 years. Like, they got the same plot every time. They need new producers. It's bullshit.
Yo, it is bullshit.
$8? Nah, dog.
I mean,
and black people don't even own it.
Black people
Right.
don't own it, and you better off going to what the hell is that shit? What the hell? Redbox. That's what BET shows go to. Redbox. For $1. So I
Just don't even make it there.
I guess we lost another spot.
Bye, BET. Bye.
Sorry, BT. I said I like American Soul. Every time we dog walk y'all, we say one positive thing. I like American Soul. Boom.
Yes, that's
and
right.
the New Edition story was good. And Bobby Brown, y'all did a good job.
No,
Good
that
job,
was
guys.
you know what? You're right. Those two were definitely good, but no, I didn't even know BET still came on.
Yeah, as long as VH1 is on, MTV, all of those, the same company. They all own the same people.
Yeah, Viacom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, y'all talking about this, and I swear I don't. Yo, I don't even want to go see what the hell y'all seen yesterday. Like, I just want.
No, you should. You should definitely feast your eyes on it. Why not?
I don't want to see that ratchet garbage.
No, it's
Everything's
good
ratchet.
stuff. It's not ratchet. You know, black people be putting on. You know, they come out dripped up in their Sunday's best. You know how we be doing it. It's all
But
right
it was
to
on
look at.
Tuesday. I was
Look,
messing
man.
with you.
What?
Wait, doesn't that gospel show on Sundays come on beat Sunday's Best, right?
Yes.
It used to. I don't know if Sunday's Best still come on. Maybe though. You know nobody watch BT now. We don't went over that. We watch our little 1-2 things and be done with that.
Right.
Jack. Why you tempting us to throw shade? We just said we gonna
I'm
watch
not.
it.
You said to say something positive. Sunday Best. Yeah, that's something positive.
Great singers on Sunday's Best. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, speaking of getting flack, we got to talk about this Ellen DeGeneres, George W. Bush scenario, or situation, I should say. Basically, Ellen DeGeneres was spotted with George W. Bush. They were getting along, talking, having a good time, and people were criticizing her for that. And now the argument I'm seeing on Twitter and in other headlines on just random articles that are being written about it, they're like, well, you didn't criticize Michelle Obama for her friendship with George W. Bush, so what's the difference? No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that you didn't criticize her, but now you're criticizing Ellen. So they're like, what's good? I
mean, I think that people can be friends with whoever they choose to be friends with. I don't think the political party should determine if you're going to speak to someone or not speak to someone. It's about how people treat you. Like, come on, we're not five. We all know that, don't we? Damn.
I know.
Just
Like, what the hell?
Stupid.
I can understand.
People are
that.
so sensitive and so stupid.
No. To be honest with you, I can understand if she was caught walking with our current president. They'd be like, "Yo, really?"
Yeah,
but you know what? Listen. Let's be honest. We know. Bush was on autopilot. For those 4 years. Was it 4? Right? Was it 8? 8 years. 8. Yeah. You know he's on autopilot. You know he wasn't really doing anything. He was just chilling. I mean. He was. Come on, they were just feeding him the Kool-Aid, and he was just going to sleep at night and letting Dick Cheney be the president. So, yes. I mean, come on. I mean, so let's be honest. We can't hold nothing against that guy. I mean,
let Ellen live, y'all. Don't do Ellen for real.
I mean, you know what?
Ellen alone.
Listen. Let's be honest. Bush looked like he could party, and Ellen looked like she could party. So they look like cool friends. Let's just all get along, and that's it. I mean, really. Yeah. It's anybody who get caught with this president. This president is when you look at him sideways. This president.
Yeah. Malcolm hangs out with him a lot.
Well, we already look at her side.
Prison reform. But I think she's been, her and her legal team, more so probably the legal team, but they've been doing a pretty good job. Even though she ruined a couple of careers, she's saving lives now. So here we go.
She did ruin some career. But did they ever have a career?
Who?
The career that you saying that she ruined. Who
took
had
from other people?
Oh,
Reggie Bush.
Ray J, I think Ray J after
Ray J
probably went back up in the stocks. Reggie Bush, he's down in the stock. Lamar down in the stock.
Well, listen, Reggie Bush, he's not even in the NFL no more, I don't think. And
see what I'm saying?
Well, that's talent. He sucks.
What happened to the man that she married for 3 days? Where he at?
Oh, Chris Humphrey.
Down in the stocks. See what I'm saying?
He gone.
Tiger, damn hair fell out. Down in the stocks. What's up?
Tiger. Yo, guess what? I'm gonna have to. Yo, but did you hear? So hold on. But did you hear that when allegedly that when and Travis broke up, she went to go hang out with Tigers? Like, damn.
Oh, that's what happened. No, it happened.
Well, she said that her friend got dropped off at the studio that he was at.
Really? You believe that?
Damn.
You know what? I don't care enough but they all be lying, so I don't really know. I didn't use any brain
Just like she was
cells
lying
to figure
about
out.
getting.
I think he was cheating with that girl though, because the shade room had receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts. I was
Well,
like,
who?
yeah.
Who cheated? What you
Okay.
talking about?
Travis Scott was allegedly cheating with this model girl, and so the shade room had like 5 different slides of case comparison on how they were at the same places at the same time. Sunday service, a ski resort, they had his Jordans in the back and circled them in red. Like, they came with the receipts. They need to work for the FBI. Some of the people over there, they always mind everybody's business. But
Yo, was she cute?
no, she looked like the rest of them. You know how they all look alike.
Well, okay.
Well, I think Travis Scott was caught with a black girl before like last year, I think.
Oh.
So it's a reoccurring thing. But what I was saying was I'm going to have to bleep out the names of certain people because we don't talk about this family on this platform. I don't like giving them any shine personally. So I'm going to bleep out a couple names. The Shadow clan.
Oh, you're going to bleep them out?
Yeah, I do not believe in giving them any shine. And I have gone through lengths to not mention them. To not mention them.
Yes.
Oh.
Y'all listen to our past podcasts. I actually like reversed their names when Random was saying it. Oh no, I'm serious. I'm so serious.
Okay, so wait, is OJ Gluo's dad or what? Is OJ Gluo's dad?
Wait, are you saying this because Jay Still's going to bleep all this out?
Yeah. I just want to know, since we're going to bleep it out, that's what you always know.
Yeah.
Is it Jared?
Sure.
Nah, she's too light. She's too light.
Leave it to Tekashi. That is. Y'all saw the meme? Y'all saw the meme when Tekashi was like, OJ. I was like, damn, Tekashi even telling on OJ and
What do you think about that story that Tekashi was really an informant?
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. Listen.
I mean, after they turned on him, he probably didn't give a damn what happened to them.
Yeah, so, and think about it. The hip hop police, how else, think about it. They can.
Who's that?
The hip hop police.
You don't know about the hip hop police?
I've heard that, but that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. And I would not be surprised if they find people to infiltrate to get into the game.
What is the hip hop police?
It's a police force that just really follow all the hip hop artists and, and harass them, basically. Mm-hmm. They know where they're going to be at certain times. Yeah, it's a unit. And they call it hip hop police. And they only focus on the hip hop artists.
And there's people out here doing real dirt, but y'all want to worry about people making money on the show.
Exactly. Okay. It is.
All right.
Well, because hip hop has the ability to influence a lot of people. So they're like, let's put a lid on this. Remember, hip hop used to be conscious at one point, and look where it's at now. That's by design.
Exactly. Definitely by design. Hey, so listen, I would not be surprised if that is the case. I mean, but it all goes back to what we said last week. They're idiots for actually listen. If he ain't affiliated with us, like he didn't get in the right way, I ain't talking around him.
Yeah, but people sometimes between the drugs and just thinking, oh, I got money, I'm untouchable, they just start talking all loose lip, you never know.
No, that's true. That's true. It's like having a camera in your house. Eventually, you're gonna forget that camera there.
Right.
Say some
just
shit
do
you got no business saying.
Mm-hmm. While out, fuck it. You forgot about it.
Shit, I forgot the camera. God forbid you don't got access to that camera and somebody else do. You screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very much. Very much.
But no, yeah. So, I'm Jay Stokes. I'm not surprised at all. But hey, I heard he's getting out earlier now.
That was the point of all that telling, wasn't it?
Yeah, but early, like as in beginning of next year, like January-ish.
Oh,
he talking about
protective service or whatever.
Yeah, he talking about he gonna get back to. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go. Sorry about that.
Oh no, witness protection. He said he doesn't need it. He's good.
Yeah, and he talking about he gonna go back to the rap game. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Who's gonna buy your music?
These fools out here.
I gotta see this.
Well, you know what? He won't be the first to snitch, won't be the last to snitch. And people dapper people in the street every day that I know that they know. Because if I'm being in the house with my kids and I know they're snitching, I know their friends know too. So come on now. He ain't the first snitch nor the last. I'm not saying it's right, but somebody will buy the shit. He'll be fine.
Listen, if Rick Ross could make a career in hip hop, stealing somebody else's identity, anybody can make a career in hip hop.
Don't do Rick.
No, Rick Ross stole my identity, and he was a correctional officer. Then he gonna try to switch it up and talk about, but he was selling weight in prison. Dude, are you telling on yourself?
He lying.
Fucking asshole. No, you just a correctional officer, and that was it.
He lying. Well,
And
you know
guess
what?
what?
I don't know. They do sell a lot of drugs in jail, though. Them people be high as hell in there.
Yeah,
Also,
they be
like
making,
heroin and stuff too. Like not no little
Yeah.
lightweight stuff. So
you're right.
Dang.
Sometimes they be making that shit too. They be making that dumb shit.
they
Probably
make liquor out of
they
like
probably the one-
orange peels
you know
and
what?
stuff.
they probably the
What?
motherfuckers making e-cigarettes.
They make some in jail. They'll get it. If they like to drink, they're gonna get drunk. If they like to get high, they're gonna get high. So
That is true.
I mean, there. Him saying that he did that, it's a possibility, but I don't know, Rick. We're gonna need receipts. I'm sorry.
Is that really something you want to brag on, though?
Right. That's weird, but I guess that's, so he could keep his money going in because nobody wants to hear, oh, I'm a correctional officer, even though I talk about drug life. That probably wouldn't have worked out for him financially, Jerry. I think he had no choice but to throw that little alley hoop out there.
Yo, real quick, guys. Yo, so y'all heard a new article that Drake father is calling Drake out? Did anybody read the article?
No, why?
Nah,
Jay Stokes, did you?
I refuse to give Drake any more of my time. I'm over it.
Come
Drake
on,
got
man.
in
I
a
think it's
big ass
hilarious.
suits. What does
So-
he want?
So Drake dad said that Drake has been lying in his rhymes about him. He's actually been in Drake life forever. And when he confronted Drake and asked Drake, why are you lying about me in your songs? He said, Dad, it's creating big record sales. So Drake was like, yo, my dad is lying. Like, he was never there. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
I think I believe Drake on this story.
I do too, because I've seen that video when he was with his mom in their little mini mansion, saying, "Mom, where's my sandwich, Mom?" Like in the most uppity voice possible. Mom, where's
Wow.
my sandwich, Mom?
But Drake is a troll, though. He is a little bit of a pretender and a fabricator. So who really knows? Once again, I don't believe nobody. Everybody be lying.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Matter of fact, his accents change up a lot. Weird shit.
1 minute he's Jamaican, next minute he's British, next minute
He's from Houston.
But this could be a way. This could be a way for him to get his buzz back. Because I was actually thinking the other day, I was like, dang, I haven't heard from Drake in a while. So this could be trying to get him back into the news.
Drake around. Drake, he'll pop out here or there. I think he's I don't know. Drake, I don't know how to call it with him. I'm not really a fan, but he stay on the radio though. And he knows how to give us what we need as far as our ears. Is he has one song on the radio with Rick Ross. But I don't know whose song it is though. Could be Rick.
Oh. I know he got the song with
That's Rick
Chris
Ross.
Brown. Yeah, it is money. Yeah. I know
That's
he got
Chris
no
Brown's
guidance. He got no
Okay.
guidance. Too.
Okay, so he's a future king right now. That's all right too. That's all right.
Yeah, buddy. So-
Futures make money too.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. Listen, at the end of the day, I just thought it was funny how they're back and forth, and it's like, okay, really,
The father
like you said,
wants
Coy.
to be famous.
No, he really does.
So I really can't take anything he says for face value. He wants to be famous so bad. I think in his head he's more famous than Drake.
You
And
know,
he
and
thinks
the,
he is larger than life. The man.
you know, and the sad part is, either way you look at it, they're fucking up the money. You know, just coming out with this, because if people start looking at Drake sideways, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, at the end of the
People been
day,
looking at him sideways since that baby he done popped up with.
you saw his baby mother. Oh, his baby mother. Thanks to Pusha T. That was the only. Listen,
Yo.
thanks to
Okay,
Pusha T.
now. Come on, get that man some credit now.
Get that man
You've
some.
been dogging him for like 5 weeks. There you go, Pusha.
Yeah,
Having a
Pusha.
receipt of the year.
Yeah, man, he got him with that song.
Yeah, that
It was
was
just-
crazy.
Because he had all them songs like I wouldn't be out here still kidding around if I had a kid and this and that. Just like downing people with kids. And it's like, nigga, you got a whole kid in the closet that you told nobody about? That was
Exactly.
wild to me. So ever since then, I really don't trust him. I always thought he was a troll and a pretender, but now I just don't trust him either. So
And Drake is a user. That's pretty much what he He
I
uses
can see
it to
that.
his advantage, yeah.
whoever's hot right now, he jump on their song.
That is so
Yeah.
true.
But I'm always wondering, I'm like, but all these women, they always fall for it. Drake's been linked to like every woman, like
Seems
every
like a ladies' man.
how.
I'm a lady. He seems like a ladies' man. Just in the fact of like him
A
being
charmer.
that
He's probably a charmer.
chameleon. Yeah, that chameleon type of personality. So, he gonna tell the lady what she want to hear, do what she want, to do whatever. He just knows how to play the game. You could tell. He's slick. He's not to be trusted. Any woman with common sense, though, should know to run the other way when you see Drake. But they want some money. Everybody want to come up.
That's true.
So
that's probably why. That's probably why women end up with Chris Brown all the time. Well, I should say Asian and Latino women.
Brown. Don't do Chris Brown. That's my cousin. I love Chris Brown.
Oh no.
That is my cousin. No. Chris is my cousin.
And it's domestic violence awareness month. You talking about Chris Brown, your cousin?
Chris Brown is my cousin. Don't do him. We don't know what happened.
Oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't say we'll know what happened. That face tell you what happened.
Everybody got beat up. It looked like him, her, everybody. Everybody got their ass up to the car.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, man.
Hell, we lost Fenty. Fenty.
Sorry, girl. You won the fight, or what should I say? I don't know.
What you say? I don't know. Jay still edit that.
Her net worth is more. We'll just
edit it out. Yes. He still won parts with that, okay? So clearly she ain't beat him bad enough. So maybe he did beat her up. I don't know.
Well, they got back together later. They got back together later.
That's what makes me think everybody got their ass whooped in the car. Like it was a fight.
Yeah, that's true. It's crazy.
Rihanna look like she fight. I like her, but she look like she beat men. She looks like a fighter.
West Indian. No duh.
Some balls on you.
Sorry, Ray.
It's crazy.
Yeah. With that being said, it's been a good convo, everyone. Like y'all managed to get on a lot of people as usual. And once again, we're going to lose some folk. We might gain some folk, but it is what it is.
Yeah, sorry, whoever's offended. Come back next week. We'll try it again.
There you go.
I don't know what else to say.
Can't say, yo, listen, you can't close out with better thing than that. Yeah, you got a point. Sorry. See y'all next week.
Thanks for listening.
Exactly. Everybody have a good night.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, everyone.
It was fun. See you later.
Yes. See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.